Hello guys, and welcome to another exciting video from our channel, Cardano News Today. In this video today, we'll be sharing the major updates on Cardano, price updates, and what Coinbase said on Cardano. But before we do, make sure you stay tuned with us till the end. Let's get started. Days in the wake of being listed on Coinbase Pro's, Cardano token is accessible to Coinbase retail merchants interestingly. The San Francisco-based crypto trade declared the listing Friday. Fans of the ADA token have since a long time ago clamored for a Coinbase listing. This denotes one more huge achievement in the advancement of Cardano, permitting Coinbase's broad client base to get to ADA interestingly, Cardano author Charles Hoskinson, CEO of IOHK, said in a statement. Despite the listing on Coinbase, the founder of Cardano has something to say. Let's get to that. Cardano co-founder Charles Hoskinson has erupted at the US Treasury, expressing that they will do everything in their ability to kill crypto. Hoskinson's new comments came during his tour in South Africa. In the midst of the unstable development of the crypto market, regulators have been on their toes chasing down a few crypto cheats and illegal exercises like tax evasion. During his chat with the Cape Innovation and Technology Initiative, Charles Hoskinson said, "In DC, the Treasury Department does everything possible to attempt to kill our industry. A $2 trillion industry simply springs up in our terrace, and my administration's attempting to kill it." With worldwide regulatory specialists increasing their determination in investigating the crypto space, market players have been searching for regulatory lucidity. Last month, in September, the Treasury blacklisted the first crypto exchange in the midst of the developing examination. The agency additionally tracked down that Russian-possessed Sway has been associated with laundering monetary exchanges. The US Treasury noticed that 40% of the exchanges have links with illegal exercises. Hoskinson, notwithstanding, said that he isn't discouraged by the Treasury's endeavors to restrict the developing crypto space. In any case, while the regulatory activities have been expanding, Federal Chairman Jerome Powell expressed that they have no designs to ban crypto. In one more report on Monday, October 18th, the US Treasury said that the rising utilization of crypto can subvert the impact of US economic and monetary sanctions. The agency likewise expressed that high crypto use can dent the job of the American dollar in the worldwide economy. While reviewing the U.S. sanction system, the Treasury noted, while sanctions stay a fundamental and compelling arrangement tool, they additionally now face new difficulties, including rising dangers from new installment system, the developing utilization of digital assets, and cybercriminals. The U.S. sanctions as of now are very significant since they remove state-run administrations from utilizing the U.S. monetary systems. This affects the endorsed country from benefiting in trade across the world. The report additionally added, digital monetary standards and elective installment stages offer defame actors freedoms to hold and move funds outside the conventional dollar-based monetary system. The Treasury noticed that this would offer new ways of concealing cross-line exchanges while building new monetary and installment systems planned to reduce the dollar's worldwide job. Deputy Treasury Secretary Wally Adeyemo said, "Sanctions are a fundamentally significant tool to propel our national security interests. We're committed to working with accomplices and partners to modernize and reinforce this critical tool." One thing is certain, that the Treasury may restrict the utilization of crypto going on. On the other hand, possibly it will have expanded observation on the utilization of digital assets. While Ripple and XRP have been stuck in a legitimate fight with the SEC, different tasks are making a stride back because of the regulatory vulnerability. Notwithstanding the protected zone that Cardano is, getting a charge out of ADA value is by all accounts confronting a barricade and alludes to a negative viewpoint. Following that, the cryptocurrency business has proceeded to develop and flourish, yet on the rear of many variables, some of which incorporate the expanding number of novel projects, for example blockchains, utility tokens, and launchpads, among others. Nevertheless, the achievement of these projects are reliant upon each other and are firmly coordinated. One can't exist without the other, or put in an unexpected way, one can be delivered pointless without the presence of another. Overall, there are various cryptocurrencies out there, with Statista asserting that there are more than 6,000 in circulation starting at 2021. Nevertheless, the majority of these digital assets do not have the perceivability to increase. As such, they do not have the recognition or mindfulness that's needed to turn into investors' decisions, particularly at their beginning phase. Attributable to the explanation above, a few launchpads, for example Kick.io, have arisen, explicitly to help these tokens in resolving their essential issue. There are launchpads that are interoperable with many blockchains, suggesting that they can work with an ICO, initial coin offering project, dependent on each host blockchain's guidelines and norms. The disadvantage to this, notwithstanding, is that they need to manage fluctuating levels of difficulties and limitations emerging from various blockchains. Then again, there are launchpads that are exclusively tweaked for a solitary blockchain and hence just work with ICO projects inside the ecosystem. Kick.io stands apart as a vital model, being the first of its sort to be hosted on the Cardano blockchain. In a selective interview with Daily Coin, Tom Nicholson, the CVDO at Kick.io, examined what the platform relies on and how it's positioned to help the two developers and investors the same. Kick.io will leverage Cardano's rapidly growing ecosystem. It's almost difficult to discuss Kick.io without expressing the obvious, which is the integration with the basic innovation, Cardano blockchain, just as the relationship with the whole ecosystem. While Cardano is as yet somewhat new project, taking into account that it's just been around for around 4 years, it has climbed the business stepping stool to become one of the most pursued blockchain networks for decentralized applications and tokenomics as of late. Cardano's ecosystem has developed to more than 100 projects as of September 2021, and the as-of-late dispatched Alonzo fork, joined with the accessibility of other specialized capabilities like the minting of the organization's native tokens and smart contract similarity, is relied upon to help the numbers considerably further. Overall, Kick.io, being a launchpad, is set to leverage these benefits by working with ICO dispatch for thriving projects who are looking to raise liquidity by means of the Cardano blockchain. As indicated by Nicholson, the Kick ecosystem is going to prosper, and they have positioned themselves directly before it. The ecosystem is going to develop dramatically, and the drives that will arise on it will be exciting. It'll be loads of fun to sit back and watch all that's going on. As a launchpad based on Cardano, Kick is undeniably positioned to invite these new projects, Nicholson noted. Aiding projects outside of Cardano. In spite of the fact that Kick.io doesn't uphold interoperability among different blockchains, it works with ICOs for cryptocurrency projects dependent on other blockchains. The ecosystem is excessively new to the point that we're simply starting, so projects that are dispatched on Cardano space can come to us. But at the same time, we're welcoming projects outside of Cardano, possibly on other blockchains that are conceivably searching for bringing additional funds up in the Cardano space, in this new thrilling and great universe of Cardano, Nicholson expressed. When asked how they contrast from other blockchain interoperability launchpads, Nicholson clarified that intrigued projects from other blockchains should initially mint Cardano native tokens. Then again, launchpads that help interoperability permit hosted projects to mint tokens on their native blockchains. Most projects are based on Ethereum, and the ERC20 token standard is the most broadly taken on. However, because of gas costs, network congestion, and other different elements, it very well may be hard to utilize a portion of these protocols, Nicholson noted, while supporting the requirement for their methodology. With the above said, projects that need to dispatch on Kick.io will be needed to stake away their ERC20 tokens, utilizing them to mint new Cardano native tokens that will from there on be dispatched on the launchpad. As per Nicholson, in addition to different advantages, the hosted projects exist with ERC20 and CNT, Cardano's native asset, and further access the Cardano community's additional venture, just as a big community and all of the promotion that accompanies Cardano. Optimism among institutional players and venture capital. As per Nicholson, there is extraordinary optimism among VCs who appear to be keener on putting resources into the Cardano crypto space than any other time in recent memory. However, keeping in mind that he can't be excessively sure of what's in store for the project, he is glad that there's a developing interest among VCs and institutional merchants. Cardano resembles its digging in for the long haul. I'm addressing VCs regularly, and they're going to go into this space. Traditionally, they've been situated in Ethereum. That is as yet the situation for the majority. Be that as it may, in view of the discussions I have with the alleged smart money consistently, they're intrigued, drawn in, and going to move into this field in a big way, Nicholson noted. On the flip side, Kick.io actually works as a centralized protocol, and keeping in mind that plans are progressing to go much decentralized, it might dial back adoption. The host blockchain, Cardano, is still generally new, and keeping in mind that it is dependent upon steady upgrades, they can acquire new obstructions from time to time. That brings us to an end to today's video, guys. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more updates on cryptocurrencies. See you in the next video.